Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Simply Orchids, etc. Today is a care collab on these two particular orchids, which is Laelia purpurata. I think is better known as Cattleya purpurata now. I have these two for this one I have since last May. This is the first one I have bought, and I bought it off of Etsy, um, a vendor in Etsy, and this is what she is Laelia. Oh, sorry about that. Laelia purpurata var delicata. I believe that's what it is. I don't know if that's a L or. And then the big one I bought the second time through Brookside Orchids because I wanted a blooming size, which this one is. She hasn't bloomed yet for me. This one, when I bought her, she was really, really small. Let me show you. This is the growth that came in with. And I believe this one here is the new growth. That's the latest growth. And then I think this one came with it. And then this was the latest growth, this one here. And then this is a new growth right here. I just recently pot her up a few months ago. I think maybe 4 or 5 months ago. She was in a 2-inch pot, which was filled with sphagnum moss, and as you can see, I put her in bark chips and mix of coconut husk to retain more water and keep the humidity and moisture up for this particular orchid. And this one as well, I pot her up in the same coconut husk and bark chips, Orchid bark chips. And so this one is just over a year. As you can see, the difference between the two growth that I got. And then this one here is a blooming size, but it's yet to bloom for me. But I just noticed a few minutes ago when I was looking over my orchids, it does has a new growth right here. That's the latest growth, as you can see. And as far as how I grow these orchids, I do water them once a week, and I do fertilize them once a week as well with Jack's all-purpose fertilizer. It's 20-20-20, and I alternate it with seaweed extract and CalMag as well. Right now I'm only doing it once, maybe twice a month because I'm running low on them. So I'm trying to, watch how much I give it to them because, like I said, I'm running low, and money is a little tight these days. So, I have to do what I need to do to keep my plants healthy as possible. And as you can see, they're fairly in good condition, and I just can't wait to see this bloom because the very first time I seen this was actually I didn't know what it was till I watched Fernanda and Nina from Ninja Orchids, and they were doing a Carecollab, I think last year sometime. And when I seen them, the purple and white, it's like, ooh, I got to have this. So I went after I seen it. A month went by, and I seen it for sale on Etsy, but I didn't realize it was a seedling. So I went online to see if any other vendor had a a blooming size, and sure enough, Brookside Orchid had one, so I purchased her, and so there she is. So I can't wait to see this one bloom, and I predict maybe she'll bloom sometime next spring. From what I'm doing my research, they're native to Brazil, and they grow. They bloom there around, I say April or May, I believe. And I live here in Southern California, so I presume they won't bloom till next spring, especially with this new growth right here. So, and I do put. She sits in the west side of the window currently, so I would say she gets maybe 4 to 5 hours of sunlight, not direct sunlight, but dispersed light. So it's bright light. Um, it's not direct sunlight, as like I said, and I do grow this indoor. She doesn't go outside, so her climate is pretty much the same, around 70, 75 degrees. Um, that's how I grow hers, inside the house, so indoor basically. Um, like I said, I live in Southern California, so with the weather here in the summertime, especially living the inland part of California, is harsh. It can get up to 100 over 100 degrees during the hottest season, and this year we're at yesterday, which was Monday. We were at 100 degrees, and this is June 28th, so we haven't even hit our hottest month yet, which is July and August. So they say they can tolerate heat, but I don't think they can tolerate the direct sunlight during the summertime here in in Southern California. So um, you have to be very careful as far as the sun. If you're growing it out here, they need shade, but bright, very bright. But anyway, I want to also mention, I want to thank Fernanda Nascimento, Orchids and Succulents. She reached out to me to ask if I can do a care collab, and I want to thank her for including me in this care collab with other orchid hobbyists. If you guys are interested, watch these other orchid growers. They may be in the same environment that you're growing your orchids. You can see which one best fit for your lifestyle or your your environment. I will list them below in the description box if you're so inclined to check them out. But this is how I grow my orchids: indoor, water once a week, fertilize once a week. Um, in the wintertime, not so much, maybe, you know, once or twice a month. But definitely in the spring and summertime, I do fertilize them every watering, because that's the time when they're growing the most, especially their root system. And so that's what they need, is plenty of food. But anyway, thanks for checking me out, watching my little video. If you're interested in more, please comment below, let us know. And if you do any type of video, please reach out to Nina, which is her Ninja Orchids. Um, if you want to do a care collab with the rest of the orchid hobbyists, um, reach out to her and she'll add you on. But anyway, have a great weekend. And for those who are in the US, in advance, happy 4th of July, and please stay safe. And as always, happy growing, everyone. Bye for now.